Happening now, a new roadblock in the investigation into the Benghazi terror attack that left our ambassador and 3 other Americans dead. We're learning Egypt has denied American investigators access to the only suspect believed to be in custody. And this is hardly the first time the U.S. has been rebuffed in its attempts to speak to a key suspect. Our chief intelligence correspondent, Catherine Herridge, has more on that live from Washington now. Catherine.
Well, John, Fox News has learned that the U.S. has been denied direct access to the suspect held by the Egyptians since the end of last year. Direct access in this case means that U.S. interrogators have not been able to sit down in the same room and ask the suspect their own questions. Abu Ahmed, also known as Mohammed Jamal, is connected to the current leader of al-Qaeda, Ayman al-Zawahiri, and this relationship goes back to the 90s. Experts who track al-Qaeda in North Africa say Abu Ahmed is a player.
As early as 2011, he established training camps in eastern Libya, and they were drawing in recruits from around North Africa and Egypt. They would bring them in, train them in terms of how to operate in, mortars and various types of heavy artillery, and that's that type of artillery that was actually used in the attack in Benghazi.
That said, Abu Ahmed is not suspected of directly taking part in that attack, which left 4 Americans, including Ambassador Chris Stevens, dead. This is, as you mentioned, at least the second time U.S. interrogators have been denied access to a suspect held by a foreign government. It took the personal intervention of Republican Senator Lindsey Graham for the FBI to get access to al-Harzi, who is suspected of taking part in the Benghazi attack itself. In January, Tunisian authorities released al-Harzi, citing a lack of evidence. Despite these access issues, officials who are not authorized to comment on the record about this particular case insisted that the Egyptian authorities have been providing to the U.S. useful information from their own investigation of Abu Ahmed, but that does not change the fact that U.S. investigators have been unable to sit in the same room and ask them their own questions. John.
This from a country that gets hundreds of millions of dollars in foreign aid from the United States.
Well, there's that detail, too.
Yeah. All right. Catherine Herridge, thank you.